What's up, Ramzz, and welcome back to the channel. So for today we have yet another Mortal Kombat 11 video, and for today's video we have a leak that supposedly tells us everything that's going to be revealed from K11 at the DC Fandome event. But before we get into any of that, be sure to smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so we are just over 2 weeks away from the DC Fandome event, and I am super hyped for it, especially since just today the DC Comics YouTube channel actually dropped a little teaser trailer for this event. And in the trailer you could actually see a frame that has a Mortal Kombat 11 image. I think it was Baraka in his Killer Croc skin, and that alone confirms that we're definitely getting some news for MK11 at the DC Fandome event. So I am super hyped for that. But anyways, like I said, for today we have a leak that supposedly tells us everything that's going to be revealed for MK11 at this event. And like I always say, be sure to take this all with a grain of salt. I don't know how real or fake it is. But anyways, before we get to the leak, let's get to the comments of the day. So first up we have, I love MK11, but I don't like how slow the gameplay is. I wish it was more like MKX or Injustice. Honestly, me too. I wish it was more like MKX actually, especially when it comes to the running mechanic. I really wish they had brought that back. Dude, the running mechanic was so good in MKX, especially if you use 50-50 characters. It was like such a great way to get your combos in. Next up we have, Rams, do you prefer the Terminator or RoboCop? That all depends. If you're talking about like damage and big combos, definitely the Terminator. He can do some mad damage if you know how to use him. But when it comes to zoning or spamming, definitely RoboCop. And the only reason why I would use RoboCop is if I'm going up someone who is using a spammer or a zoner. I would more than likely use RoboCop, and I'll actually win 95% of the time. And lastly we have, MKX is not better than MK11. That's a pretty unpopular opinion, but I respect it. Obviously, if you enjoy MK11 more, there's nothing wrong with that. And especially since MK11 is such a fun game. Like, regardless, it is such a great game. But me personally, and a lot of other people out there, I think would prefer MKX just a bit more than MK11. Anyway, guys, let's get to the leak. So go ahead and check that out. Now, as always, I'm going to read it first and then we'll talk about it. So it says, on August 22nd, you got a Kombat Pack 2 trailer, basically being a Havoc gameplay trailer, with the names at the end of the trailer. Here are the characters joining MK11. Starting on September and ending on February, Havoc in September, Harley Quinn in October, Hotaru in December, and Astra in February. A new edition of MK11 will come on January, featuring Kombat Pack 1 plus Aftermath plus Kombat Pack 2 for a lowered price. Around April, Kombat Pack 3 will be revealed. Starting in May and featuring those following characters: Smoke in May, Shujinko in July, Raiko in September, and Michael Myers in October. The Ultimate Edition of the game will drop on December 2021, meaning at the end of next year. Now, how real is this leak? I think it's complete BS. I'm gonna just be honest, I think it is complete BS. Like, Shujinko? What the? Shujinko? When was that ever mentioned? On top of that, where are Cyrex and Sector, who have been data mined? Nowhere to be seen on this. On top of that, where is Ash Williams, who has been on a bunch of other leaks saying that they're still trying to sort things out, but for sure he'll make it? Like, where are they, guys? They are not anywhere to be seen. We do see some characters that have been mentioned though. Obviously the main one being Havoc, and Hotaru was also dropped in the leak a while ago. But I'm not buying this one, guys. I don't think this is real. On top of that, he says that there's going to be a new edition of the game coming out in January, right? With Kombat Pack 1, Kombat Pack 2, and Aftermath. But then in April of next year, we're going to get Kombat Pack 3. So why wouldn't they just wait for that to come out to then give us like a final Ultimate Edition? Like, what's up with all these editions coming out of the game? I don't think this is real at all. The only thing I think is real about this is Havoc coming out, and maybe some of those dates may be real. Like, during those times, I'm pretty sure we will get a DLC character. I don't think it's the ones that were mentioned on that leak, but I'm pretty sure that those dates are pretty accurate for when we will be getting the next Kombat Pack characters. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this leak. Let me know what you think, if it's real, if it's fake. What do you think is going to really happen at the DC Fandome event? Let's talk about it in the comment section down below. Other than that, be sure to stay subscribed for more videos just like this one. Thank you for watching, and peace.